Hey everyone, this is Sarah Jones. So I'm not getting to record this live because the internet is being funny. I am wiping my face off, and my grandson is cranky. He is teething, so we're going to hear him a little bit. So I wanted to get on here and I want to talk about why I left Younique. Why did I change business? Well, I did a video of it when I first left. I left because I'm using Must Do and skin therapy for my face. But I left because of some bullying. And I felt that it was a little bit overpopulated as well. You probably receive about 10, maybe a week, maybe more, people in Younique trying to offer you a chance at a business and or like the best products ever made, right? I mean, let's be honest, that's what they say. I was one of them, and I hated code messaging, so it was such a pain to code message, and I didn't really do it a lot because I felt so uncomfortable with it. And people are like, oh, you have to offer the deal. Well, what deal? What deal am I offering? Why can't I just show my products and show my process and, you know, that be good enough? Well, with them, that wasn't good enough. If you wasn't working your business 12 to 16 hours a day, then you wasn't wanting to make it. And I had a red personality, black status leader, and all she was concerned about is work, work, work. She didn't have a family. She had a social life. And she already made it big, so she could do whatever she wanted. And she can sit there and tell everybody else that they were worthless, that they were never going to make it, that you were wasting her time. And honestly, I heard it all. I heard that I was wasting her time, that maybe direct sales wasn't for me, that, if you're not hungry enough and you're not going to go after something hard enough, then you're not going to make it. Well, that gave me a complex. I really thought I was failing. I was failing my family. I was failing her. I was failing my sponsor. And my sponsor wasn't even doing anything. And she wasn't saying anything to my sponsor. My sponsor, was not working her business at all. And she was just tearing into me all the time. And I was a decade older than her. Okay, I'm 40. I'm not 30. I'm not in my 20s. I have two grown children and I have a son that's 14. So I had my children early in life. And I've been a stay at home mom off and on for the last 20 years. I have worked. I've mainly worked in sales, and it was very upsetting. It was very devastating hearing. And I just put some cream of the crop sample pack lotion on my hand. It's a body lotion, and I really like Limelight's products. Just to throw that out there, if y'all was wondering what products I was using. So it was really hard for me because I was with them for 14 months, and I made almost $1,600 last year. And $1,600. And I spent almost $10,000 in makeup and skincare. And because they're like, buy, buy, buy. You need to have stock. You need to have this. You need to have that. You need to have every single thing that they have. And it was, you had to spend $250 a month to stay active. And you had to do this, and you had to do that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. I mean, it was constant. And I was bankrupting myself. I was bankrupting my family, trying to stay ahead and make this business work. And I got tired. I got so stressed out. I was extremely stressed. I was so overwhelmed. I was so stressed. I did not know how I was supposed to work this business. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I did everything they told me to do, and I wasn't getting anywhere. I had let me tell you guys, literally, I had 5 customers. One, two, three, four, five. 5 customers. That is what I had. That's all I had was 5 customers in 14 months. Is it because I didn't tell anybody about it? No, I talked about it all the time. But the problem is these people already heard stories. It was overpopulated with so many people. People already heard about Younique. People already tried their products. And then I would say, well, try them again because they reamped it and it's so much better and you won't be disappointed. And people were buying it from me. My friends, my family was getting it from me. And they wasn't telling me, they wasn't coming back and they wasn't telling me why. And then when I left Younique, I found out that they thought it was crap. They didn't like the feel of it. They didn't like it. I mean, most people did like the skincare. I'm not going to sit there and say they didn't. But the makeup stuff, a lot of people had a problem with it. And I felt so horrible when I found out the truth of it all. I found out the truth that I was having friends and family buying from me because I was trying to make a business. They were trying to support me. And at first they were really excited about the products and their mascara. I mean, Younique was put on the map, for their mascara, and it was crap. A lot of people hated it. A lot of people hated the mascara. So again, I felt bad when I found out this stuff because I was pushing this. I was begging. I was pleading. I was doing all these crazy things to get a sale, to talk people into it. And then I wasn't happy with the stuff myself. And I kept thinking to myself, I would talk to my elite. I was talking to my sponsor whenever she was on. And they would tell me that, it's the way I was putting it on. Or I wasn't using it correctly. And that's why I was having problems with it. Well, after 14 months and watching YouTube until my eyes were pouring out, I think I had a pretty good idea of how to use it correctly. I mean, come on, I got a college degree. I think I'm kind of smart. I'm going to school for freaking makeup, so I think I got the grasp of how to put on mascara. Right? Right. So, I started watching YouTube. And on YouTube, I started watching why did people leave Younique. There are thousands upon thousands of people that have left Younique. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. There are so many people who have left Younique. And we're talking about hundreds, thousands of people who've left Younique. The first person who ever gotten black status named Lindsay left Younique. The first black status ever of Younique left Younique. That video. I watched that video. I want to say 30 times I watched that video. I still have that video saved, and I go back and I watched it again and again and again. And the heart-wrenching of listening to Lindsay talk about why she left Younique. And it's just like mind-boggling. And she joined Limelight. She was one of the founders of Limelight. She's not There's 2 CEOs that founded it, but she is one of the beauty founders that helped put Limelight on the map. And she is a sweetheart. I love actually watching her videos. Oh, I got me some triple big rainbow highlighter unicorn heart. Ooh. And this is another thing, the reasons why I like Limelight is because I can play in other makeup with theirs and they don't get all bent out of shape. They don't tell me who I can wear, who I can't wear. I can only wear their products. They don't do all of that. And it's refreshing. So freaking refreshing that they don't tell you what to do. They don't tell you how to do your business. They give you training. They give you in-depth, 100% training. There's everything's covered. Everything you want to know is covered in Limelight. They don't pull any punches. They give you the materials and they tell you. If you need more help, let them know. If you're scared, talk to them. If you don't understand something, go to them. It's amazing, the difference. It's so different. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that all Younique is like what I dealt with, because there's not. I know 3 Black status leaders in Younique that they're sweethearts, and they make sure their girls are trained. They work with them. They do conference calls. They have their number. They stay in touch with them. I know these 3 girls, and they are the sweetest people in the world. And they are really 4. Actually, I know 4 of them. And their teams thrive because of how well their Black status leaders are about. They're not about code messaging either. But they're about training their girls the right way. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, hey, I love Younique, so you need to leave Younique as well. I'm not sitting here saying, hey, if you're looking at a makeup company, don't look at Younique. Look at Limelight. What I'm here to say is that if you're in makeup and you love makeup and you want to get in to selling makeup, use YouTube. Use YouTube, research, watch the videos, hear the horror stories. I mean, Limelight has some up there too, but they're not as bad as Younique. And, you know, I was horrified. Sorry, I have something on the back of my ear. I was horrified the stories I heard about Younique, the bullying. And I experienced the bullying. The cutthroat, the bad mouthing, the drama. I experienced all of that, and I thought it was just me. And honestly, it wasn't just me. It was the type of people that they have in there. And I don't want to attack the company, but I'm just saying the majority of the people that represent the company is not very good. So it was hard being with that company. Sorry, I was making sure this was recording. So, like I said, I just wanted to get on here and talk about why I left Younique. And the reason why I joined Limelight, it was because I was looking for a true sisterhood, a true support system. I have called my sponsor up 6 times in one day. I have called my sponsor if I didn't have an answer, or I'm a yellow-green personality, so I overanalyze everything. I research, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings, and I get lost in research, and I forget about, hey, you know, I'm supposed to be working a job here, or working a business. And it's great to be able to go to her. It's great having this sisterhood. It's great talking to these other women and these ladies and the support system you have. It's great because I have the lady I signed up under, and I have another lady, Maria and Jan. I mean, they're awesome people. They're about, you know, you learning and you getting to know stuff, and not the fact that you are rushing in. I have to try this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I know, I got sidetracked. I got squirrel syndrome. But it's not about... Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to take this right off. I do makeup, so of course you had to expect me to do something silly like this. So anyway, I have a better support system. And I think before you go into direct sales, you need to watch YouTube. You need to research. You need to get fully in knowledge. And the person that you're going underneath and all, you're signing up with, you need to ask them honestly, how many people are they sponsoring? What can they offer you? What can they do for you? How can they make you successful? What type of training they had for you? Be really in depth about this, because this is your business. This is your life. You deserve all the answers in the world that you want to be asked. And if it's going to be a good sponsor like Maria, she spent an hour and a half on the phone with me before I even signed up, and she answered every one of my questions. She didn't beat around the bush. She's a green personality with a red streak, and so she was blunt to the point, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want, don't sell me on this company. I'm coming to you because I'm thinking about the company, but tell me why. What is the benefits of this company? And she let me know. She broke it down of Limelight by alcone for me. And I haven't regretted. I joined the 25th of November. I've been with the company for a month and a half now, for 40 days at least. And I got to say that I am very excited. I'm happy. And I'm looking for the future and what it's going to become. If something doesn't make you feel good, don't do it. And I love makeup, and I didn't wear makeup for 2 weeks after I left Younique, because I felt so run down and so exhausted and so bummed that I refused to wear any of their makeup. I have my vanity, and underneath my vanity is full of Younique makeup. Full. I have gave some of this away. I've sold some of it, and I still have a crap load of makeup. I have made more in a month since leaving Younique than I ever did in a month staying with Younique. And that's sad. I was there for 14 months. That $1,500, almost $1,600 I made, if you valued it up into 12 months, it doesn't come up to very much. But that's my sad story. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk. Tomorrow I will do a makeup video. Today, it was Monday, and I wanted to do the skincare and giving my face a breather. My husband was off, so I just wanted to spend time with him, quality time, and give my face just a breather of makeup. Even though you're a makeup artist or you love makeup, 1 or 2 days you need to let your face breathe from makeup. So I try to pick days that my husband's off, so I don't work as hard and I don't do makeup. I just do skincare. So I want to thank you all for coming and listening to me ramble on, and I appreciate everyone's support. And I just wanted to get out here and just tell my side of the story, and I appreciate everyone. So each and every one of y'all have a beautiful night, and I will be back tomorrow to do a skincare. No, to do makeup. I did skincare while I was doing this video. Alright, love you guys. Have a beautiful night. And if y'all can, hit the little button on the over there if you find value in this, and if you want to help other people that are thinking about going into direct sales, just share my video. I would love to help them. And if they have any questions, they can message me and I will help them as the best I can. Alright, thank you. Bye.